bitter frost is melting from the glass. I watch the seasons and the centuries pass. I've carried burdens through the pouring rain, washing the copper from the stains of pain. Sorge l'aurora nel petto stancato, tutto il passato è ormai dimenticato. The compass points toward a brighter shore, where the weary travelers weep no more. The amber glow is bleeding through the gray, chasing the ghosts of the winter away. We are heading for the golden horizon, where the courage of the spirit is rising, fearless and steady, bold and sublime, transcending the limits of space and of time. Golden horizon, where the new world is born. Un nuovo giorno si veste di gloria, scriviamo insieme la nostra memoria. The dust of the valley is left far behind, with the chains of the ego we no longer bind. I see the brilliance reflecting in your gaze, a million lanterns in a hopeful maze. The climb was steep and the air was thin, but this is the moment the triumphs begin. The amber glow is bleeding through the gray, chasing the ghosts of the winter away. We are heading for the golden horizon, where the courage of the spirit is rising, fearless and steady, bold and sublime, transcending the limits of space and of time. Run to the edge where the ocean meets fire, higher and higher, our holy desire. The yellow sun is a crown for the soul, finally reaching the ultimate goal. The gold, the light, l'orizzonte aspetta. We are heading for the golden horizon, where the courage of the spirit is rising, fearless and steady, bold and sublime, transcending the limits of space and of time. Golden horizon, our victory song. I see the light, I see the light, I see the light, I see the light. Oh, golden horizon. I map the borders of the galaxy, but found no limit to this mystery. It's wider than the reach of human thought, the greatest lesson that I've ever taught. Oltre i confini della mente umana, questa passione non sembra mai lontana.
It flows through every atom, every cell. Resonance within a golden bell.
No beginning and no final war.
The force that catches us before we fall. Expanding outward is an infinite love reflected in the galaxies above. Without a measure, without any end, the only constant on which we depend. Infinite love, the grace we're worthy of.
Un mare calmo che non nasconde, dove il mio petto con il tuo si infonde. The geometry of passion is a circle, a supernatural and glowing miracle.
It outlasts empires and the falling dust, stronger than greed and hungrier than lust. I see it in the way the planets spin, the massive power vibrating within.
No beginning and no final law.
The force that catches us before we fall. Expanding outward is an infinite love reflected in the galaxies above. Without a measure, without any end, the only constant on which we depend.
It's the gravity that pulls the moon, the rhythm in a universal tune.
Quantum threads that bind the earth and sun, until the many and the few are one. Infinito amore, infinite love.
Infinito amore, infinite love.
Expanding outward is an infinite love reflected in the galaxies above. Without a measure, without any end, the only constant on which we depend. Infinite love, descending like a dove. Sense of feeling, infinite The hearth is cold, the winter wind is harsh. Across the wetlands and the frozen marsh,
I'm digging through the sort of long ago
to find the furnace beneath the drifted snow.
Il calore resiste nel buio profondo, mentre il gelo circonda tutto il mondo.
A stubborn flicker in the charcoal dust, defying the decay and the biting rust. One tiny breath to wake the sleeping heat before the victory of the cold is complete. Glowing in the dark are the burning embers, the only part of us the night remembers.
Refusing to fade, refusing to die,
Beneath the heavy smoke of a crimson sky. Burning embers, memories of a fire.
scintille di vita nel legno bruciato, il segno di un amore che non è passato.
The orange pulse is beating like a drum, waiting for the morning light to come.
My hands are
trembling near the fragile glow, watching the orange shadows start to grow.
It isn't a roar, just a steady hum,
The sanctuary where the weary come. One tiny breath to wake the sleeping heat before the victory of the cold is complete.
glowing in the dark are the burning embers, the only part of us the night remembers.
Refusing to fade, refusing to
Die beneath the heavy smoke of a crimson sky.
let the oxygen feed the ancient desire.
From the smallest spark comes the greatest fire,
We are the heat that the seasons can't tame,
protecting the core of the sacred flame.
Brucia, ancora. Embers
Glowing in the dark are the burning embers, the only part of us the night remembers.
refusing to fade, refusing to die.
Die beneath the heavy smoke of a crimson sky.
Burning
Embers, our spirits pie, still warm, non si spegne.
burning embers.
The candles flicker in the drafty hall, watching the silhouettes dance on the wall. I reach for the outline of who you once were, before the memories started to blur.
L'ombra svanisce nel freddo mattino. Perdo il contatto, perdo il cammino.
The edges are fraying, the colors turn pale,
Like a ghost ship setting a tattered sail.
the substance is gone, only vapor remains, like the drying of ink and the washing of stains.
We are dancing with the fading shadows,
Walking through the mist
of the hollow meadow,
trying to grasp what is slipping away before the arrival of the merciless day. Fading shadows disappearing from view.
Resta soltanto un riflesso lontano.
Cerco invano di stringerti la mano.
The architecture of our love is a ghost.
A phantom lighthouse
jagged coast.
The more I remember,
The less I can feel
what was once solid,
is no longer real.
a smudge on the mirror,
A breath on the pane.
dissolving slowly like sugar in rain.
The substance is gone, only vapor remains, like the drying of ink and the washing of stains. We are dancing with the fading shadows, walking through the mist of the hollow meadow,
Trying to grasp what is slipping away
before the arrival of the merciless day.
Don't let the darkness erase every trace of the beauty we found in this desolate place. Even if ghosts are all that we own, I'd
Rather be haunted than be alone. Vanishing, drifting, scomparare We are dancing with the fading shadows
walking through the mist.
of the hollow meadows, trying to grasp what is slipping away before the arrival of the merciless day. Fading shadows, the end of the line. Almost Solid ombra, fading shadow. The candles flicker in the drafty hall, watching the silhouettes dance on the wall. I reach for the outline of who you once were, before the memories started to blur.
L'ombra svanisce nel freddo mattino, perdo il contatto, perdo il cammino. The edges are frayed, the colors turn pale, like a ghost ship setting a tattered sail.
The substance is gone, only vapor remains, like the drying of ink and the washing of stains.
We are dancing
With the fading shadows, walking through the mist of the hollow meadows,
trying to grasp what is slipping away
before the arrival of the merciless day. Fading shadows, disappearing from view.
Resta soltanto un riflesso lontano, cerco invano di stringerti la mano.
The architecture of our love is a ghost,
A phantom lighthouse on a jagged coast.
The more I remember, the less yes, I can feel what was once solid is no longer real. A smudge on the mirror, a breath on the pane, dissolving slowly like sugar in rain.
The substance is gone, only vapor remains, like the drying of ink and the washing of stains.
We are dancing with the fading shadows, walking through the mist of the hollow meadows,
trying to grasp what is slipping away
before the arrival of the merciless day.
Don't let the darkness erase every trace
Of the beauty we found in this desolate place.
even if ghosts
Are all that we own, I'd rather be haunted than be alone. Vanishing, drifting,
we are dancing
with the fading shadows, walking through the mist of the hollow meadows,
trying to grasp what is slipping away
before the arrival of the merciless day. Fading shadows, the end of the line. Almost gone.
solo un'ombra
Fading shadows.
fading
I looked for exits in the walls of stone, feeling the marrow of my aching bone. But then I lifted up my weary sight to the cathedral of the endless night.
Lo spazio infinito sorride al dolore, cancellando l'ombra del mio timore. The canopy of diamonds has no edge beyond the limit of the mountain ledge.
Blue turns to black and black turns to gold, a story of wonder that never grows old.
Underneath the dome
Of an everlasting sky,
where the wings of the spirit
are born to fly,
boundless and open
majestic and free,
across the horizon
of the cosmic sea.
everlasting
Sky, watch the world go by.
stelle cadenti disegnano scie lungo le strade delle gerarchie. I am a speck within a grand design.
where the celestial and the mortal align. No more ceilings to hold back the soul. The vastness of mercy is making me whole. The wind of the ether is brushing my face, lost in the grandeur of time and of space. Blue turns to black and black turns to gold, a story of wonder that never grows old. Underneath the dome of an everlasting sky, where the wings of the Spirit are born to fly. Boundless and open, majestic and free, across the horizon of the cosmic sea. Higher than the eagles, past the moon's glow, leaving the dust of the valley below. The oxygen of heaven is all that we breathe, leaving the sorrows that we used to eat. Sempre azzurro, heavens open. Underneath the dome of an everlasting sky, where the wings of the Spirit are born to fly. Boundless and open, majestic and free, across the horizon of the cosmic sea. Everlasting sky, where our dreams reside. Soaring, 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 verso l'alto, everlasting sky. The curtain is heavy, the lights are dim, the cup of our journey is full to the brim. I look at the path that we've walked so long, turned into the verses of a final song. L'ultima pagina è pronta da scrivere tutto l'amore che abbiamo saputo vivere. I feel the warmth of your breath on my cheek, the strength in the silence when we cannot speak. Before the stars fade into the white, before we dissolve in the arms of the night, hold me close in this final embrace, memorizing every line of your face. The end of the story, the closing of the door, but I love you until there is time no more. Final embrace in this hallowed space. Non avere paura dell'ombra che avanza, resta con me in quest'ultima danza. Our souls are tangled like the ivy and vine in a tapestry that is yours and is mine. My heartbeat is slowing to match your own, the most peaceful feeling I've ever known. No more questions and no more why.
Just the vast beauty of this last goodbye.
Before the stars fade into the white.
Before we dissolve in the arms of the night.
Hold me close
In this final embrace, memorizing every line of your face.
the end of the story,
The closing of the door.
but I love you until there is time no more.
Let the world disappear, let the empires fall.
This moment of contact is worth it all.
A circle completed, a life well spent
In the grace of the heaven that was
only lent.
abbraccio finale, the end of us.
Hold me close in this final embrace, memorizing every line of your face.
The end of the story,
The closing of the door.
but I love you until there is time no more. Final embrace.
Our saving grace.
Good night.
Addio, amore.
Final embrace.
Distill the water from the mountain spring. Listen to the song the white birds sing. I've shed the layers of the world's disguise, looking through the clarity of honest eyes.
L'essenza brilla senza più menzogna.
Lontano dalla colpa e dalla gogna,
The diamond core is polished by the years,
washed by the wisdom of 1,000 tears.
transparent and bright like the morning glass.
Watching the shadows of the ego pass, reflected in the mirror of a pure spirit, the voice of heaven, we can finally hear it, untainted by malice, unburdened by weight.
Entering the garden through the narrow gate.
Pure spirit, our ultimate state.
Un raggio bianco attraversa il cuore.
Senza il veleno del vecchio dolore.
The architecture of the soul is clean.
The most beautiful sight I've ever seen.
No muddy waters in the sacred pool.
Where only the humble and the kind shall rule.
I breathe the ether of a higher plane.
Free from the static and the worldly stain.
Transparent and bright like the morning glass.
Watching the shadows of the ego pass. Reflected in the mirror of a pure
untainted by malice, unburdened by weight,
Entering the garden through the narrow gate. Strip the silk and strip the heavy gold,
until there's only truth for us to hold.
weightless as a feather on the summer breeze,
Floating through the temples and the ancient trees.
puro spirito, puro
Spirit
reflected in the mirror of a pure spirit.
the voice of heaven, we can finally hear it. Untainted by malice, unburdened by weight,
Entering the garden through the narrow gate.
pure spirit, where the angels wait. So clear, limpido, pure spirit. The stones remember what the tongue forgets. 1,000 years of hollow, cold regrets. I walk the ruins where the ivy clings to the skeletons of forgotten kings.
Il pianto vecchio scorre tra le mura, figlio del tempo danzando con paura.
The salt is etched into the thirsty soil, the bitter harvest of a lifetime's toil.
The well is deep,
The water tastes of iron,
caught in the cage of a sleeping lion.
falling forever are the ancient tears,
Carrying the burden
of a million years.
from the marble eyes of a lonely saint.
In every portrait that the masters paint,
Ancient
tears echoing our fears.
L'eco del lamento scuote la collina, mentre la notte gelida s'avvicina.
We are the vessels for the sorrow's flood, the sap of history within our blood.
I taste the ocean on the desert wind,
A penance for the way the world has sinned,
the heavy anchors of the heart descend
to a darkness that will never end. The well is deep, the water tastes of iron,
caught in the cage of a sleeping
lion. Falling forever are the ancient tears, carrying the burden of a million years.
from the marble eyes of a lonely saint.
In every portrait that the masters paint, let the rivers ancient deep. The embers from the altar of gold, stories of legends that never grow old. I walked through the winter to find the spark, a flicker of lightning inside the dark.
Un raggio di sole ferisce il mattino. Il destino ci guida su questo cammino.
I feel the pulse of the earth in my veins,
Breaking the weight
of these iron chains.
The incense rises to the vaulted ceiling.
A divine hunger,
A desperate feeling. We are the guardians of the sacred fire, lifting our voices from the funeral pyre. Ignite the heavens,
consume the night,
bathed in the glory of
celestial light.
sacred fire, burning ever higher. Nessun oceano può spegnere il vanto.
Di questo amore vestito di pianto.
I am the flint and you are the steel.
The only truth that is jagged and real. Rivers of crimson flow through the hall,
Answering softly the ancestors' call.
don't let the ash cover up the remains
Of the passion that courses and never wanes.
The incense rises to the vaulted ceiling,
A divine hunger, a desperate feeling. We are the guardians of the sacred fire,
lifting our voices from the funeral pyre.
ignite the heavens,
Consume the night,
bathed in the
glory of celestial light.
smolder, flicker.
Flare into the sun,
The race of the phoenix.
has only begun.
From the dust of the temple
We rise as one.
until the cycle of darkness is done. Vocal, sacred fire. We are the guardians of the sacred fire,
We wander through the maze of iron gates, between the whims of the capricious fates. No map to guide us through the city fog, written in the pages of a dusty log.
Smarriti nel labirinto del rimpianto, sotto un velo di tristezza danziamo il canto.
The compass is broken, the north is gone, searching for the herald of the dawn. Two phantoms drifting in a sea of gray, hoping for a sign to show the way. We are the anthem of the lost souls, filling up the craters and the hollow halls,
Found in the wreckage, saved by a song,
in the wilderness where we belong.
lost souls.
Finally moving on.
Voci dimentiche gridano al vento in questo purgatorio di tormento. But I found your hand in the thick of the haze,
A steady anchor in the blinding maze. I recognize the rhythm of your stride, with nowhere left for us to run or hide. Our displacement is a shared domain, a sanctuary built from common pain. Two phantoms drifting in a sea of gray, hoping for a sign to show the way.
We are the anthem of the lost souls,
Filling up the craters and the hollow halls,
found in the wreckage, saved by a song,
in the wilderness where we belong.
let the astray find a home in our core.
Sharper and stronger than any sword,
We are the tribe of the castaway heart,
a masterpiece of broken, jagged art.
anime, Persephone and We are the anthem of the lost souls,
Filling up the craters and the hollow halls,
found in the wreckage, saved by a song,
in the wilderness where we belong.
lost souls.
The journey is done, not alone.
Insieme nel buio, lost
The moon is pulling on the heavy deep, waking the giants from their ancient sleep. I stand upon the cliffs of jagged chalk, listening to the way the spirits talk.
L'acqua si innalza con forza suprema, mentre la terra sotto i piedi trema.
The salt is stinging in the morning gale against the canvas of a weathered sail.
The
flood is coming to reclaim the shore.
Nothing will be as it was before. Surrender to the power of the rising tides, where the secret of the ocean hides. Wash the wreckage from the sandy bay, carry the remnants of the past away. Rising tides, where the spirit glides.
Abissi oscuri rivelano il tesoro, sotto le onde di zaffiro ed oro.
I feel the surge within my very lungs, speaking in 1,000 liquid tongues.
The pressure builds beneath the surface tension.
A blue world beyond our comprehension.
Don't fight the current,
Let the water take every promise that we meant to break.
the flood is coming to reclaim the shore.
Nothing will be as it was before. Surrender to the power of the rising tides, where the secret of the ocean hides. Wash the wreckage from the sandy bay, carry the remnants of the past away.
Let the tsunami of the heart descend until the broken coastline start to mend.
Immersion in the mercy of the sea, the only way to set the prisoner free. Marea salir, rising higher. Surrender to the power of the rising tides, where the secret of the ocean hides. Wash the wreckage from the sandy bay, carry the remnants of the past away. Rising tides, rising tides, rising tides, flowing over.
L'onda ci porta.
Rising tides, distill the water from the mountain spring. Listen to the song the white birds sing.
I've shed the layers of the world's disguise,
Looking through the clarity of honest eyes.
l'essenza brilla senza più menzogna, lontano dalla colpa e dall'agonia.
The diamond core is polished by the years, washed by the wisdom of 1,000 tears.
Transparent and bright like the morning glass,
Watching the shadows of the ego pass.
reflected in the mirror of a pure spirit.
The voice of heaven, we can finally hear it. Untainted by malice, unburdened by weight.
Entering the garden through the narrow gate.
Pure spirit, our ultimate state.
Un raggio bianco attraversa il cuore, senza il veleno del vecchio dolore.
The architecture of the soul is clean, the most beautiful sight I've ever seen.
The
Muddy waters in the sacred pool, where only the humble and the kind shall rule.
I breathe the ether of a higher plane, free from the static and the worldly state, transparent and bright like the morning glass, watching the shadows of the ego pass. Reflected in the mirror of a pure spirit, the voice of heaven, we can finally hear it, untainted by malice, unburdened by weight, entering the garden through the narrow gate. Strip the silk and strip the heavy gold, until there's only truth for us to hold. Weightless as a feather on a summer breeze, floating through the temples and the ancient trees. Puro spirito, puro. Puro spirito, puro. Puro spirito, puro. Reflected in the mirror of a pure spirit, the voice of heaven, we can finally hear it, untainted by malice and burdened by weight, entering the garden through the narrow gate. Pure spirit, where the angels wait. So clear, limpido, pure You stood your ground when the bridge was thin, against the tide of the original sin, with a dignity that money couldn't buy, under the gaze of a judgmental sky.
La tua lealtà è uno scudo d'acciaio in questo mondo che è solo un miraggio.
A gentle strength within a velvet glove,
The true definition of a selfless love, unbowed by the storm and the arrogance of kings,
keeping the promise that the Spirit brings. Behold the courage of a noble heart, a living sanctuary, a work of art, honorable and steady, faithful and true. The light of the world is shining through you. Noble heart, never falling apart.
il tuo onore brilla più del sole, oltre il rumore di vuote parole.
You choose the mercy when the world wants blood, standing firm against the rising mud. I see the scars on your weathered shield, from the battles fought on the lonely field. But your spirit is upright, your posture is tall, refusing to stumble, refusing to fall.
Unbowed by the storm and the arrogance of kings,
Keeping the promise that the Spirit brings. Behold the courage of a noble heart, a living sanctuary, a work of art, honorable and steady, faithful and true. The light of the world is shining through you.
kneel for the soul,
Not for the crown, before the walls of the city come down.
integrity is the only wealth we keep.
While the rest of the world is fast wick is burning low within the glass. I watch the shadows of the angels pass. My knees are weary on the cold stone floor, knocking softly at the heavy door.
Nel buio cerco un raggio di speranza, mentre il silenzio riempie questa stanza.
The stars are beads upon a cosmic chain,
Absorbing all the residue of pain.
a solitary plea against the vastness of the black, with no more reason now to turn our tired spirits back. Sent on the wings of a midnight prayer, rising through the thin and freezing air, a sacred whisper in the hollow night, searching for the source of holy light.
Midnight prayer,
The weight we have to bear.
ascolta il grido di chi non ha voce, sotto il peso di questa dura croce.
The incense of my longing starts to rise
Toward the velvet ceiling of the skies.
I offer up the fragments of my soul, the broken pieces that were never whole. My breath is missed against the altar rail, a desperate heart behind a silver veil, a solitary plea against the vastness of the black, with no more reason now to turn our tired spirits back. Sent on the wings of a midnight prayer, rising through the thin and freezing air, a sacred whisper in the hollow night, searching for the source of holy light. Deliver us from the demons of the I knelt upon the altar of my pride, with nowhere left for weary souls to hide.
I drank the bitterness of every gale
behind a heavy, suffocating veil.
La mano tesa scende dal pendio, sento il respiro immenso di un addio.
The mercy flows like honey from the rock before the turning of the final lock.
A sudden warmth within the frozen bone,
A light that shines upon the stepping stone.
we are uplifted by divine grace,
Beholding beauty in this sacred
space. It heals the broken, it mends the torn,
the purest spirit that was ever born. Divine grace, our radiant embrace.
il perdono lava ogni mio peccato.
In questo tempio l'uomo è rinato,
Heavy shackles crumble into wheat.
beneath the treading of our humble feet.
I see the cathedral in the open air, the answer to a long forgotten prayer.
No longer drifting on a sea of light,
But walking where the angels fear to tread.
a sudden warmth within the frozen bone. A light that shines upon the stepping stone. We are uplifted by divine grace, beholding beauty in this sacred space. It heals the broken, it mends the torn, the pure spirit that was ever born.
Wash away the wreckage of the years,
In the fountain made of holy tears,
from the canyon to the highest fire.
refined and tempered by the altar
Grazia divina.
We are uplifted by divine grace, beholding beauty in this sacred space. It heals the broken, it